little server crash, and it's okay. Because
I think the Somalians, whatever you call them, had something to do with it. Because we're talking about them and Bing. I think they bought the station with that money and they're trying to shut us up, but they're not going to do it.
Well, I tell you what, like I was saying, the social media has been blamed for a lot of evil stuff. But since our free press has collapsed, this guy, Nick Shirley, steps up and just reports this corruption and actually changes everything in this country, because now we've exposed that there are Somalians in other states.
When you say we've exposed, who are you talking about?
People on social media.
Exactly, because you know who hasn't said one word, or let me rephrase, who has not said Nick or Shirley? CNN, the Wall Street Journal,
No
ABC, the New York Post, the Washington Post, the New York Times. They don't mention it. If you don't
Unbelievable.
that they hate us, and this is why I'm asking you guys, not telling you. Do you think when people look at you and say, I don't know what you're talking about, they're being naive, they're being, what is the word, disingenuous, or do you think they're really so set in their ways, believing the lies of the mainstream media, that they don't know what is going on? I'm asking you.
It's the biggest story in the country. The biggest story in the country.
I know. And nobody, not one of the mainstream media is covering it. Unbelievable.
0 minutes.
Yeah,
dedicated
zero.
to it. And people, like I was listening to a radio show and some guy is still bitching. Why'd they let everyone go from January 6th? Because they were facing 30 years for peace. Well, they hit a cop. I fucking had my jaw broken in a bar, and New York knocked it down. It was a sucker punch from a meth head, and New York knocked it down to a misdemeanor. But you think that guys that were peacefully protesting and got into a tussle with a Capitol policeman who sits there, half of them just taking a paycheck and crying like a bitch, no offense, Terry, that they think that this was some major crime? They all go free when you put all
the only one killed was an unarmed innocent woman got shot, no threat at all to the cop, who has a bad record. If you see his record, a spotty record. And she was the only one killed.
Gina, you were sucker punched by a meth head, you got to stay out of Sullivan's.
That's exactly it.
But this kid now has exposed Somalians in other states now that he just looked into. He says, hey, do other states have a Somalian population? And he's finding in these other states, Somalians have set up daycares in other states and are doing the exact same thing.
Crazy.
I'll tell you one thing. Tim Waltz is a retard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or is he crazy like a fox?
No, he's a retard, and there's no way he could have thought of this. This is the big powers that be in the Democratic Party setting up the retard to funnel money and to steal and bankrupt this country.
Sure. What about the murder? What about the murder? The guy that shot the congressman and his wife? The Congress lady and her husband, I mean? What about him? And he wrote on the note that Walsh told him to kill him because she voted against, she went with the Republicans. The next thing you know, the guy goes to that, and it's written, it's right on there. They talk about that a lot.
And some woman tagged Nick Shirley and said, please investigate Ohio.
Wow, I love it.
And that's why I'm afraid for this kid, Nick Shirley. I'm afraid
absolutely.
Because the Democratic Party shot Trump in the head, tried to shoot him again golfing. They shot this woman. They are responsible for the most violent, obscene shit.
And I knew Charlie Kirk for years. I knew Charlie. We did a lot of shows. Great kid. I could call him a kid.
Took $10 billion out of their pocket. He better get some security because these people are fucking mentally ill.
Listen, like I told Charlie Kirk many times, last time I ran into him was in Dallas at the Omni Hotel. Hey, if you feel threatened and all, reach out to Jim Labriola. If you feel a little, you need a little protection, call Jim Labriola.
By the way,
just keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
Somalians are about 100 pounds. I think I can kick the shit out of every Somalian that ever was. I think I can kick the shit out of them.
Yeah.
They might latch onto your ankle with those big fucking teeth, though.
You know what? They're genetic freaks.
Yeah. If you get attacked by one, you're actually charged with rape.
Well, that's exactly what happens when you fuck your cousins and your sister. They're all inbred.
Yep.
Well, you know,
They don't have 4 heads, they got 5 heads.
Gino, you're an inbred. What do you think about things like that?
About what?
About being an inbred.
Do you understand? They are doing what has to be done. Just like no one goes to jail, these corrupt politicians on both sides. But it's trust me, the leftists are the ones that are trying to blame it on the right. And they're like, oh, we got to turn down the incendiary language. Shut the hell up. But they don't care. They don't care about. They are soulless, filthy people, and I'll tell you why.
Hey!
Because they inbreed. They do anything to have children, to take over. There's no quality of life. When I'll say it again.
Have you seen Somalians? They're ugly.
Exactly.
They'll only fuck their own. Who's gonna fuck a Somalian?
That's true. It goes all.
That's like a curse. Hey, Terry, go fuck a Somalian. What did you say?
And that's why the left encourages us to get abortions, so we don't have kids anymore. They're popping out 14 kids apiece, and they're gonna fucking take over everything. And no one's gonna do anything about it because if you call them out on it, you're a fucking racist. And if you're a coward, you're just gonna keep letting it happen.
Let me say this, guys. I've been in the security business. I meet with a lot of people, cops, whatever. I know we hear this and we hear that, but let me tell you something. When the crap really hits the fan, there's people waiting out there. You got to remember, these are all ex-military and all that. We have over 300 million guns in this country, okay? If the shit really hits the fan, these people will not know what hit them.
Yeah.
That's true. And
We don't talk about
They
that.
always say, Jim, they always say, just wait until the people that want to be left alone get involved.
right.
They would not know what hit them. I talk to these people every day, okay?
That's
And
a great
that is a great statement. And they would not know what would hit them. And that's a fact.
I like
So-
listening to Terry now because he's Irish and he'll be behind bars by tomorrow night.
What kind of bars?
I just found out my partners bought me out.
Yeah, I'll be behind the bar on my knees throwing up next to the garbage can after 19.
That's your heritage. You're like the Somalians. That's your heritage. You should revel in
Hey,
that.
that's racist. I'm getting tag teamed by 3 guineas.
You white
Hey, listen,
motherfucker.
I don't like the fact that they call Burger King all these years, call it a Whopper. I find that, you know what I mean? I've always found that racist, personally, calling it a Whopper.
By the way, Terry, just to touch upon what you said, and I agree with you.
You want to touch him?
Oh, how do you think he got this thing? Just to touch upon one more thing, I want to show you something. You know what this is? This is a Vax card. This is a souvenir wink wink Vax card.
What does that have to do with what we're talking
This
about?
has to do with everything. They reduce the population by vaccinating people. They reduce the population
Not
by
Somalians.
changing words to gender affirming surgery, which our boy RFK Jr. has changed to sexual rejection procedure, which you can't do anymore because they want to snuff out the white man. And people are celebrating the decline of the white population. And let me tell you, it can only decline because here is one thing that might be racist. White people, if I'm white and I marry a black woman, then it's a black child. If I'm white and I marry a Mexican kid, it's a Mexican child. White has to marry white for that statistic to stay white. So that number will go down. But stupid people are celebrating it while we pollute, and this is going to sound racist, but it's not, while we pollute this country with people that aren't proud to be Americans. And one last thing, if you ever don't understand how great it is here, just look at the exit from Afghanistan when a gentleman was clinging to the wheel of the fucking plane to get out of that shithole. And every day you
Easy
wake
now.
up in this
All right,
country.
let's everybody calm down now.
Every day you wake up in this country
well
and
said.
don't wake up
Well
in
said,
China
Gino.
or India, you should fucking thank God.
You had me at sexual rejection. I'm married 40 years. I know all
Well
about
said, Gino. That
sexual
Italian
rejection.
came out. I love it.
Yeah, the problem is they have no intention of assimilating, okay?
No.
They come here, they want to ban bacon, they want to ban this, they want to ban that. That's like me going over to fucking Somalia and opening up a bacon stand, okay? I wouldn't do that. First of all, I would live in Somalia because I don't like having diarrhea other than whiskey did.
My brother's got it right, though. Bacon guns. That's what we need. Bacon guns. These people are afraid of pork. You just shoot them with a bacon gun. That's it. little
Tell me
grease.
you
No intention of ever assimilating. If you come here, act like an American, learn English, eat fucking bacon, or get the fuck out. I don't go to your fucking place and tell you how to live like me. You don't need to go out to a dive bar and get shit-faced every Friday. That's what I do. It's my tradition.
That's what I say.
And you know what? We're the only country that builds walls to keep people out.
That's what I say.
You know?
I say
Everybody
this is
builds walls to keep
America.
them in.
This is America. You either speak Spanish or go back to where you fucking came from. Now we have to get to
God,
other
I miss
news.
the old days.
We
Oh,
gotta
man.
get to other news. ABC News headline this week: Man doing target practice in his backyard shoots a woman blocks away. Now that used to be called a good shot.
Sure.
Now he's under arrest. Back in the day, you would say, I hit a woman 3 blocks away with that rifle. What? Good. You want to sell it? You want to sell that rifle? So he struck her in the right upper arm, and she died.
Wow.
Maybe it hit a major artery.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not a doctor. Damn it, Jim. I'm just a doctor. Now, that guy will have the cleanest kitchen in Georgia after he's convicted of shooting a woman 3 blocks away. Your wife's going to have dinner ready for you.
I think he's going to go
Well,
to
that's-
jail and someone's going to clean his proverbial kitchen.
No. That's an accident.
Exactly. He's not a murderer. He's just some idiot.
He's not an idiot. You have a big backyard. You know what the odds of it going 3 blocks long and hitting a woman?
For him, it's 1,000%.
Well, that's why you are, you know, I would consider weapon license. That's we're trying. I'm hoping they pass it that you can carry in 50 states, like cops can, like a driver's license. I can carry legally in 40 states. But you are responsible. The one thing you are responsible for once you fire that gun is where that bullet goes.
Yeah,
And
but
that's
no-
why I have insurance for that. God forbid.
Right.
Because you are trying. I carry my gun everywhere. I want to help somebody save a life in a movie theater anywhere. But that bullet goes and hits an innocent person, and then they come at you full force. That's why you have to have insurance. Any gun owner out there, legit, go get the insurance.
But I gotta say, ABC News overlooks thousands of gun-violent inner-city black murders and tunes in on this poor hillbilly with 2 acres of land behind him accidentally shooting a woman. This is what they focus on. This is their agenda. Forget about the millions of people dead from gun violence.
No.
Illegal guns.
From teens.
From teens.
From teens.
But they're good kids.
Yes.
You know,
They spell it with 2 E's instead of 2 G's.
do it for
What?
the kids.
Thanks for getting
And
that.
listen, criminals will always get guns. Always.
Right.
Your cities with the toughest gun laws are the ones with the highest crime.
Of course.
Number one. And the stupidest thing I've ever seen is when you go to a building and it says gun-free zone, so you just let the moron know nobody's going to shoot back at me, so I'm going to take this place right here.
Yep.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's just like a criminal. He sees a sign on your thing, you got an alarm system. He's going to go to the house next door that doesn't have that. He doesn't want to work that hard. You know, so why don't we ban trucks now? When somebody comes down the street and wipes out, more people get killed by knives than guns.
Yeah.
Right. Those
Yeah,
are
the
called
girl
Puerto
on
Ricans.
the train.
The train, exactly.
Yeah, they're gonna call it for night control now. We're gonna cut off fucking.
No, we got to do away with knives, trucks, baseball bats, which is very popular in the Italian heritage, by the way.
Jimmy,
I have
those are
one all
called
the way down
Puerto
from my
Ricans,
great-grandfather.
Those are called
What's that?
Puerto Ricans who stab other people.
Puerto Ricans like knives. We like
it's
baseball
like
bats.
Puerto Rican
Italians.
now.
That's-
And I won't stand for it.
No, not at all.
My cleaning woman stabbed a Puerto Rican, and it wasn't her fault.
And they also loved another stat with the guns, and you're spot on, Jimmy. Not like anyone's arguing with you. It's common sense. Because I've always said in New York, it's like if these gun laws, you go to buy a gun, it's like you have a criminal record, you can't have one, and they go, oh, fiddle-dee-dee, I guess I just won't buy a gun. It's
Exactly.
And the other thing
Exactly.
they love to say is, of the 10 states with the 10 highest murder rates,
Go on.
8 of them are red states. Yes, like say Chicago, like let's say Pennsylvania, and those little blue specks in Pennsylvania, and
Oh,
let's
specks.
say
They're not specks, they're Hispanic.
and let's say Louisiana with that little blue speck that is New Orleans. All these cities, all these states, they have these little Wilmington, Delaware. You ever been there? I doubt it, or you wouldn't be alive. Are you out of your mind?
That bad?
Are you out of your mind? It's called Murder Central, like for the.
A lot of
Wow.
Irish.
Yeah,
a lot of Irish
But this is
there.
what they say, like, oh, that's got the highest. Because all of you animals are in a small little city voting blue so we can give you more of our money while you kill each other. Look, we're all for you killing each other.
I'm all for
We
it.
applaud that.
Hey, speaking of guns, we
Gino,
have
man, I'm loving that Italian coming out of you today.
Thank
It's
you, buddy.
beautiful.
He's
It's a beautiful,
I
a lot
was,
of passion.
I was
I like
watching the
that.
show in the car last week, agreeing with you two yelling at the phone. It was great. It was great.
we're going to go to another gun story. This is also out of the other one wasn't in Georgia. I believe it was where you were in Tennessee. But this one's out of Georgia. A grandfather, 70 years old, and his dog fatally shot after the pet got into a fight with another canine at one of those dog parks. So here's what happened. The 70-year-old guy had his dog in a dog park. If you have a dog, let me tell you, the worst place you could go is a dog park. Because
Definitely, you're right.
your dog will catch every disease.
Or a Chinese restaurant.
Or a Korean.
Korean. God damn it.
Korean
Wait, do it
buffet.
again. Rewind it. Or a Korean restaurant.
So,
Damn it.
he's at the dog park.
That's like when Gino goes to the playground with no children.
To blow a dog. But so this guy's 70. He's got his dog. It's probably a
And where was
bigger
this,
dog.
Freddie? What state was this, Fred?
Georgia.
Georgia.
So Georgia,
It was probably a what?
it was a white guy.
When you said bigger dog, I thought pit bull, but I misheard you.
I said bigger.
Oh, right.
Bigger.
Okay, I thought you meant pit bull.
Bigger.
No, it's a dog
Bigger.
park. That's definitely a white guy thing.
It's bigger, not bigger.
Dog park is serial killing.
70 years old. He's with a bigger dog. He goes, and his dog is abusing another dog. He's fighting with him.
Sure.
So the other guy, he's got a gun. He shoots the guy's dog and shoots the guy. That's overkill.
I think if he shot the guy, I would be less offended that
Right.
he shot a dog.
Or his wife from
Yeah.
2 blocks away.
3 blocks. Well,
3
let's
blocks.
not brag. This wouldn't happen in a Korean restaurant. What?
Listen, I've had confrontations. I have a very small dog. I've had confrontations walking my dog where assholes come with their big dog. Oh, she wants to smell you. Get the fuck away from my dog. I paid $2 grand. $2 grand for this dog.
Really?
Yes. And so get this fucking dog away. I can see shooting the guy. Because you're making a point.
Sure.
You're making a point.
You know,
Who's
I'm
gonna
more
feed
upset,
the
like you said, he shot the dog. That's in human nature. I watch a movie, 40,000 people just got shot and all. I'm like, fuck it, yeah. But one dog or cat gets hurt, I don't know what that is, you know? I'm still trying, 30 years of therapy, I haven't figured
Because
out.
usually dogs are assholes, and 80% of people are assholes.
You're right. They're innocent.
Right.
And they give you unconditional love. You're right. 80% of people, I agree with you.
So he
By the way, I just gotta say, whoever these two guys are playing, these are funny bastards, these guys. Go see them.
buddy.
Definitely go see them and support them, man. You guys are funny.
Don't worry,
I'm enjoying
Jimmy, they're
this.
not playing anywhere. They're not.
Well, go there too. Go there too and see them.
God.
So I think that this guy overreacted when he shot the guy, but there's
Yeah.
more to this story. There's got to be. Because you shot the dog. Why did you shoot the guy? I'm I'm sure the guy tried to attack him after. You shot my dog.
Because I think the fact he shot the dog tells me one thing. It's some old dude. He's got nothing in his life. He loves his dog so much. He was so terrified that he just had a incongruous, for lack of a better word, reaction. And he's like, I got to save my dog. And without thinking, he shot another dog. And then the guy's probably attacking him. He's like, you shot my dog. And he's so freaked out. He's shoot everybody.
And that's like shooting the guy's his son, because the dogs, like I have 2 dogs and a cat, they're your family. It's like watching your son being shot, and that's a reaction you would normally do. You whack him. The difference is he should have, whatever.
Give me one.
I live in Arizona. I'm in Arizona now, so my block, you can get on, you ain't getting off. I can tell you that right now. We have property here, too. It's called property.
I bought one dog for $2,000. You could buy 10 Somalians for less than that.
Yeah, well, I want you guys to stay on after the show, because maybe we can open a couple of places up, make a few dollars, you know?
You should make a few dollars off of that. There's no reason why you shouldn't. So, listen, he pulled his dog away. I'm saying this guy should not do any jail time, because, like Jimmy said, they're like your family. It's like if your kid was getting mauled by a dog. And second of all, you know your dog's big. You know your dog is going to maul the other dog. You should have never brought the dog over to him. So that's
Exactly.
And I'm guessing the dog wasn't on a leash.
I don't know.
Because before you fire a gun, it's easier to say, get your dog off my dog. But if the dog's not on a leash, it's like, well, there's no getting this dog off. Oh, I have an idea. I'll shoot the dog.
Well, if he was Muslim, his wife would be on a leash.
And she'd be a dog.
And I'd rather do the dog. This is like white trash. Listen, McNeely, you're going to see this in South Carolina this weekend.
I know.
He's going to see it on the ride. Charleston is a beautiful city. What are you in a club?
It is. My nephew lives there. But let me tell you, somebody come near my dog, I wouldn't even need a gun. I'd bite them. I would bite. I'd eat their liver. I'd go right for the throat and rip it right out with my teeth. They might arrest me, but I'm going to the hospital with a ball or this or that. I'm having pots with me. Anybody comes near my dogs.
Freddie, the place I'm doing is under the production called Swamp Fox Comedy. I am certain I'm not going to meet too many CPAs this weekend.
I love McNeely.
Swamp Fox Comedy.
So
Why put comedy at the end of that? Just put Swamp Fox. We get it.
Wait, does CPA stand for Colored People Assailants? You'll meet a couple. You'll meet a couple.
It's a great state of South Carolina.
It's beautiful. I was just there for the holidays. I love it there.
And by the way, I gotta mention Freddie too. Wherever Freddie is, go see him. These are 3 funny bastards right here. I'm loving every minute of this.
Please don't come
This is
see
great.
me. I don't want anybody to come see me.
Let me ask you, would you have Somalians? I can't even say the word right. That's how much I hate. Would you have Somalians in your audience? Would you allow them at your
If you're
show?
Somalian, definitely go see Freddie because he has merch. He has extra large giant fucking light bulb heads.
There'll be some Somalians probably cleaning the toilets in the club because they're good at that shit.
Yeah, at that shit. There, I was just checking with the
New York Post headline: couple tried to sell their baby for $1,000.
Stop it.
And a 6-pack of beer. Irish.
Stop.
Irish.
Plenty more babies where that came from.
Irish.
Are we on a commercial?
No. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
We're back. So, the couple, this is the New York Post. They tried to sell. Now, they said that they actually signed a contract with another person.
Okay, so this wasn't some black market shit.
What do blacks have to do with this, Gino? Maybe it was a Hispanic market.
I don't know.
Maybe it was an Asian market.
I don't know.
No, these are white trash. McNeely's going to see them.
He'll get it. He'll get it.
probably.
McNeely outbid them. Show him the kid. This is the reveal.
If you think McNeely is giving up a 6-pack of beer for a kid, You're fucking crazy.
That's why he was in a six-pack. They went for just take the kid. Leave the beer.
So they signed a contract with a guy saying, we'll give you our kid, 1,000 cash, you have all the rights to this kid, and a six-pack.
Come on.
So this is what the headline is. Now I'm saying the kid's ugly. Gotta be an ugly kid.
He's got to be deformed.
I mean, I could get like a bottle of whiskey at least for my kid.
Bragging.
I'd like to think a bottle of Jack Daniels at least.
There's got to be more to that story.
That's the story. And then the guy turned around and went to the cops and went, I just bought a kid. And then,
Wow. Please tell me these people are in jail.
well, the guy is going to jail, but the girl, the mother, oh, she's such a motherly woman.
Oh, sure. It's in her nature. It's her instinct.
It's her vagina. She is on probation. She was sentenced to go free on probation.
If you try and sell one more kid.
One more kid, and that's it for you.
That's it.
Wow.
Now, I don't mind
Yeah, but
selling.
she wanted to have the kid probably maybe to have a better life. That's why she sold him to that crack homeless guy, you know?
Well, the
For
kid's an
1,000.
ugly.
Probably took it in crack, not even money.
The kid's an ugly pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. If you're that kid's brother, you better straighten your act out, young man.
That kid's not going to have hang-ups growing up. But obviously, this is a crack mother, and she doesn't want the kid. She's like, yeah, take the kid for $1,000 and a beer. Like,
I will
anything.
not
Why is-
have you
why is her
badmouth
ass not in
crack
jail,
mothers
but the
on
husband's
my
in jail?
podcast. I will
Why
not
is-
have Gino badmouth crack mothers on my podcast.
I was out of line. I apologize. I forget myself.
There's a whole sex industry that revolves around
I said,
crack
I'm sorry.
mothers.
You want to.
Terry will tell you.
I'm sorry. I lose myself. They're wonderful people.
Guys, this is Jim's voice sound like. I'm thinking all the comedians right now are at home going, how did Freddie and Gino and Terry get Coco Diaz on the fucking podcast?
We ran to North Jersey and just threw him in the back of a van.
I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. I'm not making this shit up. This shit really happened.
Tell me you're lying without telling me you're lying.
I snorted 5 fucking grams, and then I killed somebody. So I'm saying the 6-pack of beer. Why don't you just charge $1,050?
Yeah.
I would need 2,000 and a bottle of Jameson. Keep it classy.
Now,
I'll
Terry,
come by with the kid in an hour, Terry. You can take him on the ride with you. Have the whiskey ready.
Terry, you were
Well, that's
so.
like, you know, my parents, you know, remember when you were a kid? You had, like, they tell you don't talk to strangers, car pulls up or something. You know, they had like a code word. You know what my code word was? To let you know it was safe? Candy.
Yeah.
Probably didn't work that way.
Let me tell you something. No Italian kid was ever abducted.
No.
Because we're too street smart. I remember one guy, he pulled up to my school, and he goes, hey, Freddie, come in. Your father was hurt at work. He told me to come drive you to the hospital. I was like, he got hurt at work? My father's been on workman's comp for 17 fucking years. The fuck
Freddie got in the van once for a bowl of Matagorda.
And he got a bowl of mango. Anyway, good night, boss.
Now you got the prosciutto.
He got the prosciutto.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
Now, Terry, you were sold as a child. How much did they get for you? I like to get into the.
He's still got the 6-pack.
How much would you sell your kid for?
Me, I don't have a kid, so
If I gave you my kid, how much would you get for my?
I don't want anybody's kid. It's nice and quiet in here.
Listen, Joe Biden trafficked 300,000 children.
Yep.
That's a lot of beer.
And he showered with his granddaughter.
Yeah.
That guy was scary. Yeah, he was a scary dude. You know.
I love
With
when
those
they
made up son. He used to curl his hair and play. And,
and
forget
I love,
about it.
And sorry to interrupt you, and I love, and this still goes on. I see it on posts. They're trying to tell you Trump has dementia. Like, how did these?
Oh my God!
I don't understand how we
The
become.
guy works 24/7.
Yep. And they're like, look at his posture. This is a posture of someone with dementia. It's like, how are you saying this when you sat not only behind Joe Biden for 4 years, but you never called out Kamala for either being retarded or drunk or just retarded drunk? I don't get it.
It's absolutely insane. That they didn't notice him shitting. You could see him shitting in his pants when he walked with that slump over.
Yeah,
Well,
like a
there's the one
robot.
time you're right.
He was completely fucking gone. The lights were on when no one's home.
You remember that you brought that up? There was the time when he stopped and his wife was away from him, and then as he stopped, he was shitting his pants.
There was a Secret Service agent that literally said because he was done with them. So I guess he retired or he got transferred or whatever. And he's like, when he wore a blue suit, we had to bring 3 pairs of blue pants.
Come on.
In his pants.
No, not come on. Shit on.
Thank you.
Shit
He
on.
broke up the
Every
sound one.
day he shit his pants. And some poor Secret Service bastard was responsible, I guess, for putting his legs up like a baby. His legs in his pants.
And I don't know if you heard this, but this is something I heard, and you can't
I
convince
hope
me
he got
otherwise.
acid pay, that guy. But anyway, I'm sorry.
Oh, please. I don't know if you heard this, but it's something you can't convince me otherwise. It was when they set up that fake Oval Office across, Jim, across the street from the actual one. You know why they did that, I was told, and this makes absolute
He
sense.
was on a toilet bowl.
Close the opposite because of his dementia. And every time he went to Delaware, when he was in Delaware or when he was at that place, you could have as many doctors as you want show up and pump him full of anything, and they don't need to sign in to the White House. So you don't see the list of all the doctors going there giving whatever meds he needed to talk like he wasn't absolutely retarded, and yet people will still say, look at Trump, he's losing his mind.
Everything is
No,
Trump.
every time I see what he's done, I lose my mind celebrating. Stop it.
Every time, everything is Trump. You turn on the TV, Trump shit Biden's pants. What?
That's a punchline to my favorite joke. There's another 10 in your pocket. Oh, he shit my pants too. Isn't that a great?
Breaking news, Trump shit Biden's pants. What the fuck?
What happened to Biden's pants? Trump shit him.
Trump shit him.
You know, I don't know what you believe, Sean, but my thing is, you took God out of everything, and now he's going like this to us. You know what I mean? I mean, Pops and God. Everybody hates him until you need him. Oh, officer, help me. God, help me. You know what? We took prayer out of school years ago, and crime went up 800%. I don't know what, I mean, you know, this country is based on Christian Judeo values. You can believe anything you want to believe. That's a beautiful
Going to
thing.
be gone, and we have social workers. So,
Well, they took, you know what they took away in New
a
York?
violent situation with some fucking lunatic who's naked and sweaty on meth, wielding a knife, and gonna have a fucking counselor trying to talk to them.
Exactly. Talk them down. And you know what they took away? Who wants to be a cop now? Cops have that protection. If they shot somebody or whatever. Now, they took that away. So who wants to be a cop? In other words, you can sue a
They
cop.
went to Florida and bought a boat, and I don't blame any of them.
Yeah, right now they have that. They took that away from them. I don't know how many years ago. The police is that, you know, before you shot somebody, whatever, they couldn't sue you. You couldn't go to jail. You know, you were protected. They took that away from them. So it's insane that, like you said, a young woman on a train just minding her own business. Listen, you can put 4,000 Marines down there, the Navy, the Air Force.
Right.
But if you do not lock up the criminals and bring back bail, they're just going to revolve in the doors. The crime ain't going to go down. It's just going to
Yeah,
get worse.
one of Van Damme's appointments, which her name is like, her name was like, or something like that. Basically, you know, another Muslim woman. She's like, we're gonna hold the officers accountable.
Yeah, accountable. What about the fire chief?
Why don't you hold the suspects accountable?
Exactly. What about the
Throw
fire
acid
chief?
on a girl's face, or throw a fucking old Asian woman off a subway platform into a train, or light a woman on
fire.
Asian
I
woman.
know.
Why don't you hold the suspects accountable and leave the cops alone?
They
Well
need
said, baby.
Italian
Hey, you know
social
what? You got
workers.
some Italian blood in you. That came out. I'm
I
telling you.
will add,
That
I will
Italian
add
came out
this
of
because
you.
we've talked about this, and as long as we're talking about walls, and this touches upon what you said about cops, Jim. If you haven't seen, and it's going to ruin your life, the fall of Minneapolis. It's on Rumble. It talks about the George Floyd thing, and it goes through the.
He was a saint.
Yeah. Oh, St. George Floyd, and it talks about just how they wouldn't allow certain stuff in the trial, including the different angle of his knee on the neck because it wasn't, and how that exact picture is in the Minneapolis Police Handbook to Subdue an Assailant. And it ends with, and I'd forgotten this till you brought it and talked about the cops, Jim. It shows all these cops that just retired early because they're like, one of them got into an altercation with this guy that was high and on drugs, and he was charging at them, trying to kill him, and
So?
they were afraid to restrain him because they didn't want to go to jail.
Because
Of course.
he had his knee
And what
on
about the
his
guy
neck.
that saved lives on the subway? The Marine guy.
Daniel Penny.
The guy saved lives, and they locked his ass up. They
Yeah,
got
Daniel
justice
Penny.
there. Look what he had to go through to be,
Yeah,
And that went through the news cycle 30 times, but you're damn sure they dropped the story about the black guy that
Exactly.
stabbed the white chick.
Listen,
but they put that one through the news cycle repeatedly.
They showed the cop's knee on his neck, but they showed it from an angle that it was far away. So they had to make his knee grow.
No.
Oh! The Negro joke is right there.
Can I have the Korean dog joke?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is comedy.
Don't
all
try
for
this
fun.
at home. Don't
If you
try
ain't got a
this.
sense of humor, turn off the channel. All right, we're all. This is what comedy is that we thank God we can take these things and they're not funny, but we make it funny because people need to laugh and have a good time, and that's what we're doing here tonight.
Unless it's Gino, then it's not funny. But,
And if you don't like that, here you go.
Southern Living Magazine.
I hurt my arm. Hold on.
Southern Living Magazine. 10 uses for Vaseline that go beyond soothing chapped lips.
I got two more.
I got two words for them. Don Lemon.
I thought you were going to say Gino Piscotti.
And
Suck it, McNeely.
Can I get a dozen Gino Biscottis, please? That's short. How
I gotta say, homosexuals have destroyed the reputation of Vaseline.
Yeah.
You cannot have a jar of Vaseline next to your bed
You're exactly right.
anymore because they think Gino's been over or Don Lemon's coming through the window.
Freddie, on my RV, I have the big tires. I have 43-foot RV, right? And so to keep the tires, especially out here, it's dry air out here, very dry, so they dry up. So I have to go into Walmart and buy the biggest jar of Vaseline I can because you put. And let me tell you, I got more dirty looks, except one guy. One guy just followed me around the
Followed you
store.
home.
That's because you had a cucumber next to the Vaseline, right?
That's the mistake I did make. You're right. I should have never bought cucumber with the Vaseline. This guy followed me all the way to my house.
10 seconds
but-
left. Thank you, Jimmy Labriola. Thank you, Terry McNeely. Thank
Go
you,
see
Gino
these guys.
Piscotti.
All three of them.
He's doing a
That's
CPA
funny.
private party this weekend.
Oh, fuck him. Thank you, Bill. We'll be back next week right here on the America First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue in the land.
You guys are